Okay. Okay.
Including
Oh, yeah.
Vatu. Let's see. I'm gonna close my eyes.
You got no F?
Oh, there's no F on this one, dude.
No F, bro.
Bruh. There we go. There we
There
go.
we go.
All right. I landed on Skye when I closed my eyes and picked
Yeah,
up a
you
character.
did.
So Skye.
Skye is
I've been-
not bad at all.
She's not bad. My main thing with her is she has no movement ability, and she's a flank.
Mean...
I understand that invisibility is her whole thing in the poison, and you do the infinite ammo.
Yeah, it's just her.
But her
infinite
movement
ammo.
ability really just. I used to main
You don't
Skye.
need to move if they're dead.
That's true. But Rob, coming from a boy who you played the open beta back on PC, the old boy, I used to main Skye. But I always hated that she didn't have a movement ability.
Dude, I can't. You can't. Like, my girl Skye, bro, she gotta go at least A, bro.
A?
Dude, she's good, bro.
A?
A tier
Dude, what do
on
you
Skye.
mean? You always
What
go.
do
You
mean?
pick
What do
any
I
other
mean?
flank before you hit Skye, dude.
Nah, dude, she's like my like third pick for flank. Look,
Bruh.
the lowest I'm willing to go is B.
Dude, I was
Alright?
gonna straight up slap her onto C.
What? Nah, look, lowest B. How
Dude.
about that?
Dude, we're coming back. We're coming back, dude. We're coming back.
Whoa!
We're coming back. Kinissa.
All right, Kinissa's not a bad character. As much as I hate Strix,
I
Strix
do
is
not
better
like
than her.
how little damage her gun does when she's just
Exactly.
doing regular shots.
Exactly, like compared to like Strix pistol, bro.
Strix
like-
pistol rips.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's not a bad sniper, but Strix just outplays her and outranks her in like everything. I put her at like C.
C's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
C's
she
good.
can shoot faster than Strix, but the problem is Strix can just go invisible and shoot her first.
Exactly.
Like, Strix is always gonna get it.
always gets the first shot.
And that's why Strix is just gonna be an instant S tier when you go to him.
Disgusting.
But
Nah.
Moji,
no.
Moji. I know our gameplay with Moji.
Like,
Moji
okay,
has
I
so
know-
much range.
I do know a couple of things. I know that I know
Don't I
that
just-
sweaty people. I think they hate Moji.
Yeah, don't they say that like sweaty people like say that Moji's garbage? Or do they hate Moji?
Yeah,
or do they say
yeah,
he's
yeah.
garbage?
Yeah, they say he's bad or what? It's bad. I don't know what the frick.
I think it's a she. I don't know.
It's a rabbit, bro.
Whenever I play against Moji, I always hate it. But her
Yes, when
ult
you play
is
against a
bad.
competent Moji, oh my god.
But her ult is bad.
Yeah.
Her ult
yeah.
is actually just horrible. It's like any insta kill ult is always gonna be worse than Drogo's.
That's the thing, like, unless you're really, really good, and I'm talking about like not even like good, but like super niche, like Moji's the only character you've played, you're probably not gonna be the best.
You're probably
There
just
is
gonna
good Mojis.
There are
but,
good
like,
Mojis, but the thing is like I bought Moji, right? For memes. Because I was like,
Yeah.
oh, everybody's playing Moji, I'm gonna play Moji
They
now.
do insane, ridiculous damage.
And I played Moji, and I went like 22 and like 4, right? But I wasn't really doing anything. Like, I was just going around spraying people and pressing. Like, sure, you'd be like, oh, does that mean they're OP because they're doing so much damage? You
Just
could be
hold
brain
the
dead.
buttons.
No, it's literally monkey flip. But,
Monkey flip.
I mean, like, the ult sucked. I never landed the ult.
Yeah.
Like, she or it or her or, I don't know, Apache Helicopter, she has a good enough damage.
They
But
have insane damage. I'd say C.
I'd say
honestly.
C. Yeah, like, they have good, like,
Yeah.
Moji has
They
good
have
damage.
capability, but
The range is insane, though. The range
Yes.
that the spit can do is insane.
Mhm.
I beat Drogo's flying away, and that's some good range. The
Yeah,
ult is
yeah.
trash. The invincibility thing is okay for surviving, and then like your movement ability, I think is not bad.
Yeah, Moji could hit a big, like, some big damage numbers, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so,
and-
so yeah, C's fair. C's fair.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about Buck. When I thought about Moji, I was thinking about Buck because Buck is
Ooh,
either
yeah.
a great Buck or it's a horrible Buck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think just because of the the capability that Buck has, I think he has to be at least B or
At least
A.
B. As much as I disrespect Buck all the time,
Yeah, as
because-
much as I don't like a good Buck because they're
Yeah.
so annoying.
like
They
I
are
touched.
on you, insane, bro.
I basically play every flank, and I never touched a Buck. And when I did play him, when he was like free for the week or whatever, I was
Yeah.
never good with him. I didn't like playing him. But then obviously, as it always is with me, I see a good Buck, I buy Buck,
Exactly.
and I found out, oh, you want to use a legendary card, use the net. The net gives you more damage. You can just shoot them, and they take like insane amount more damage, like 60% more damage. And I was like,
think
I can
you'd
see
have
why
to put
Buck's.
Buck at A, honestly.
Buck at A.
I think a majority of people would think that.
I mean, Buck's not bad. Buck's not
'Cause
bad. I mean, his abilities are fine. I mean, like, the net's fine, slows them down. If you have the legendary card, you do extra damage when you land hits on them. The heal, I don't really like the heal. The heal's kind of too slow.
I haven't played Buck, so I don't know how slow it is. But I mean, it is annoying because he jumps away, heals, then jumps back in, and like.
The ult's
A.
decent. I'm thinking B.
B.
B for Buck.
B for Buck.
I'm thinking B for Buck. I'm gonna do the same thing and then just look away, close my eyes, and missed.
Yeah,
Oh, Term. Oh,
this is your boy,
this is
Term.
my boy, dude. S tier. S tier. Term is so annoying to play against. He is so annoying.
Even with all the bugs and glitchiness that he is.
Oh, thank God they got rid of that. At least I haven't had to deal with it, dude. That was horrible.
Oh, yeah.
But, dude, Term, for me, S tier. I bought him as a joke. Well,
And then that's
yeah.
how you played in ranked.
Yeah, I bought him as a joke because for the battle pass, you needed to have Term. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just buy him. Ha ha ha. Term is S tier. What do you think, Rob? What do you think?
I mean, I'm gonna defer to you because I don't play too much Term nor tank, but like, I like Term. The couple times I played him, he's a fun tank to play, and he's pretty unique. So I'd agree with an S tier because the way I've seen you play him, like, it's pretty solid.
Term is
Kinda
nasty.
slap, you know?
Term is nasty.
All right.
All right. All right.
S tier, let's go.
Now we talk about my S tier.
You know my S tier, bro. Yeah, dude.
Meave
My
S?
girl Meave.
I know a lot of people would disagree with that, but
Bruh, Meave is like, all right.
this is your
I know
time.
that
This is your
right-
time.
right when
I'm
she
literally gonna mute right here, and you can have your whole spiel. I'm gonna drink some soda.
Bruh, because I know that, like, right when she dropped, I know that people, like, were like, oh, she's super powerful and all this stuff. And, like, they nerfed her, but, like, she's still good, bro. She is so good. Like, especially once you kind of master her mechanics, bro. Woo-wee! Dude, she's fun to play. She got good skin. She got great freaking mechanics. Man, her kit is just fun, bro. You get to zip and zoom all over the map.
She is waifu.
So, she is waifu material, bro. And her cards, bro, because, like, you can be the most annoying thing against tanks.
Yeah.
So, like,
You can fight tanks with
a
me.
little Meave could just destroy tanks when you got that Street Justice
Street
on,
Justice.
you know?
Yep.
And then once you got Cat Burglar on, like, you do so much damage. It's pretty insane. So she's definitely S tier in my opinion right there.
And yes, these are our mains. So
Yes,
obviously
they are
they're
our
S tier.
mains,
Obviously they're
literally.
S tier. Let's see. Who do I want to pick here? Let's go with Pip.
Pip.
And this is like all around Pip, like flank
All
Pip
around Pip,
and like heal
yeah.
Pip.
He's not bad.
When you actually play Pip, he's not bad as damage.
He's not bad. And he's not bad with his heals either.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like when it comes to heals,
I feel like if
he's
anything,
outplayed by everyone.
maybe top of C for now.
Top of C, yeah, I'd agree with
Because
that.
when you
I
have
feel
a-
like there's gonna be some like Pip aficionados, some Pip experts that are like that could destroy the world with Pip.
And
Because
I
they're
have
also
been
Pip.
destroyed. I have been
Yeah.
destroyed by flank Pips.
Exactly, like some flank Pips are kind of nutty, but overall, I don't know. I think that's more the exception.
Well,
than
the thing,
rule,
if
you
we're
know,
just
like
talking
a
about
crazy-
flank Pip, just flank Pip on his own, what would you put him at?
I mean C or B too, because like here's the thing.
Mhm.
Like I said, I think that's kind of the exception.
Well,
rather
I
than
mean, the thing,
rule,
too,
'cause
is that-
how many times people be like, "Oh, I'm flank Pip,"
Yeah, that's
and
true.
then they're straight trash, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking right now, I was like, well, the thing is that like you have flank Pip, right? But you could always just
Yeah.
pick a flank,
Exactly.
somebody else.
Exactly.
you know? There is one character that I will put up next that I have a different opinion when it comes to that, and that's Grok. Because damage Grok can do more damage than damage can.
I'd be willing to put him in A.
Dude, honestly, I think Grok is an A.
The only reason I don't say S is because like his heals are good,
Mm-hmm.
but I think you have to be a good, very specific good healer Grok to be
yeah.
a good Grok. Because like he has some kits that allow him to heal more.
Mhm.
But then obviously if you pick that kit, you're not gonna be able to do damage, so you
Yep.
cut that off. But if you do the damage, then you're not gonna be able to heal as much. So you gotta choose. You gotta pick
Yeah.
the poison, which one you're gonna do. And like they're both decent, but both damage Grok and heal Grok, you got to be pretty good, and you got to know how to play
Yeah.
Grok.
There's been so many times where I've been playing damage Grok, and I just get completely focused by the team, get swamped by the team, because at the very end I see my stats and I do like 150 plus, and like
Exactly.
a 12-minute game. I think probably the weakest part of his kit's probably his ult, because it does heal, it does speed, but it doesn't do that much damage. I mean, I guess it's a good support ult.
It's decent.
It's decent.
He's just way too easy to kill.
But I think he's a clean A tier. Clean A.
I agree with A.
Let's go with Lex.
Lex.
They fixed his ult now,
honestly-
right? He shoots through shields. He kills through shields. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. I have not played too much Lex
I played OG Lex, and he was my main.
OG
Lex, though.
I have to defer to you on this one because like I think he's all right. I played him a couple times. I don't think he's the best. I'd put him like C or bottom or top of B maybe, or just B.
The thing with me when I played OG Lex is when he had like the slower rate of fire, which they brought back with the legendary card.
Yeah.
And I liked it. I would miss my shots because I wasn't a PC player, but I liked it, and he did good damage, and I was actually pretty decent with him. Then they switched him to like the spammy, and I'm like, sure, that's fine if you're really close up, but if you're trying to get damage from afar, it kind of sucks.
Right.
Because, I mean, you can still shoot at the same rate of fire as you were before, but you'll be doing less damage, because they brought down the damage so that you can do spammy Lex.
Right.
And
So like what, B?
I don't know. I think probably C, because I just don't. I mean, his movement ability is fine. Like he can do it like every 2 seconds, which is cool. But there's no verticality in it. And as a flank, you got to go all over the place.
True.
I feel like he's more
Maybe
of just
top of C.
probably top of C. I think he's just that annoying flank, but he's not that like flank that's usually oppressive. Like I mean, obviously we've had those Lexes where like, damn, this Lex is destroying us.
Exactly. That's the thing. There's always gonna be the exception of like if you're super good with who we consider the worst character in the game, like you could still slap us probably. You know, if
you will
you're
slap.
really good if that's the only character you play. Obviously, that's gonna be an exception, but like as a generality, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
he's good at C.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about. Let's see. Which other main do I play? Let's go with the main right now. Koga. Koga.
Your second main, actually, right?
Yeah, it's actually my second highest leveled one.
What do you think? Because like Koga was, especially right when he dropped, he was super annoying to play
He was
against.
super annoying. I think he was
Super
busted on PlayStation, but we're talking about PC here. Just saying.
Yeah,
I should have said that, because I know on
true.
PlayStation it was the aim assist was insane, and he would just be ripping
Right.
everybody.
Because I know that he has some crazy cards, and he has capabilities to like just forever like use his claws and just shoot with insane mags.
Yeah, I think the meta version of playing him. Yeah, I think he's at least A. I know for the meta version of playing him was actually the claws, because they would do more damage or something. You use the last card where it drains your health instead of draining your energy with the claws, and you would do more damage like that.
Yeah.
You know me, I just go Tracer Koga. I don't use the claws unless I need to, or I want to BM an opponent. But I think Koga's. I think he's A. I think on release he probably would have been like top of A, maybe even breaking S, because of his the card where you shadow dash. You would get, if you maxed it out, you get 300 health every single dash you did.
Yeah.
They brought it down to 200, which is balanced them out a lot, because I could do 3 dashes and get up to 900, and now I just get 600.
A tier is a solo.
A tier. Do you think he's better than? No, I honestly don't think he's probably better than Grok.
Really? I mean, that's your choice because you play both of them more than I do.
I mean, if you get a good Koga game, you're gonna rip. But the thing is that Grok is just so consistent with that damage.
Like you'll always do a lot of damage.
You'll always do a lot of damage. And Koga, I think he's more map dependent than Grok is. All right, Ying, S tier,
Ying,
easy
bro.
S.
Yeah.
Easy S.
Well, my second main right there. My second hobby.
Easy S. Even though I don't even play Ying, I mean, I gotta do the obligatory thing, because I just know I've been saying it the entire time. I did play Ying a lot when I was playing the beta, and you know she used to do different. Like her damage was different. Like her box was all one beam and not different ticks. But I always played Ying. That's funny. I don't play healer anymore. It's funny. I always played Ying because she's so easy to heal with, because you put your clones out and you can just disregard your teammates and do damage, and you just put another clone out. And that's why I loved Ying.
So it's just the amount, and her ult is also healing.
Her ult is insane.
So, like,
her
literally
movability
Chronos-
is good. Her
she could escape almost anything real quick. Just teleports away.
And then
She's
your
just a
destruction's
great
fine.
character.
Your destruction's
Yeah.
fine too.
Yeah, I'd say Ying is one of the, if not the best healer. Like
I put her
she's
over
kinda
Term and
insane.
Meave. I would put her over Term
Yeah,
and
you
Meave.
know they do different things, but yeah, straight up like it's just her heals are insane. She's the one that I got like the 300k game with 300k.
That was insane.
heals.
That was great. That was like
So,
that was like a 19-minute game.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a
And,
25, 30-minute game.
Exactly, dude. Like her heals are insane. I think if she's not the best healer in the game, I don't know who is.
I'm gonna go randomly. Tyra.
Tyra.
You play more
Ooh.
Tyra than I do.
I mean, yeah, I do play more Tyra than you do, but like straight up, you gotta know when you play against a Tyra, especially with Burn Monster. Bro,
I
it's
hate
like,
that.
Oh my gosh.
See,
here we
here's
go.
the thing. Tyra
Super annoying.
is 100%
Pure
damage. Pure damage. She has no
Pure
movement
damage,
ability.
yep.
No movement
Yep.
ability. But if
You
you're just
can't
gonna
move.
be at a range doing pure damage, you don't need a movement ability.
Exactly.
And
You're gonna
Burn
be able to
Monster-
pop your Burn Monster, freaking the little fire on them.
Or you can go
As they're
Hunter's
burning.
Mark. If you want to do like if your team has more damage, you just go
Yep.
Hunter's Mark. But if you're trying to like establish point, like you say you have two tanks, or they have two tanks, then you literally just Burn Monster. And I hate you. I hate you. Because Term is
Exactly.
all movement. His jump,
Yep.
that's movement. And I can't do that with Tyra doing Burn
Honestly,
Monster.
If Tyra had a movement ability, she'd be an S tier character.
I think she's probably like top of B.
Top of B or bottom of A. That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Because she does,
yeah.
she's pure damage, 100% damage.
Pure damage.
Pure
yeah.
damage, and she does it good. She does it.
And yeah, exactly. It's her purpose, and she does it well. Yeah.
Dude, I honestly forgot who they care. Oh, we start off with Skye. No, we're not doing that now. We're not doing that now.
For
Barrack.
Barrack. C or D, honestly.
Dude, the pros are gonna hate us when they see this.
The
video.
pros do the pros like
They like Barrack.
Barrack or Torvald? The Torb? Torvald.
Torb. Torbjorn.
Torbjorn.
I'm a tank player and I don't play Barrack. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, if any if any pros watch, they're probably gonna be very mad.
I understand that he has a lot of point presence with his shield, but I could just go around it with Term and hit him directly.
Yeah, I'd say D or F, bro. To be honest.
D or F? Damn,
If we're
dude.
being nice, maybe D. I mean, if we're being really nice, maybe C.
I was gonna
bottom.
say I was gonna be really nice and be bottom of C.
Yeah, if we're really nice, bottom of C.
See, here, let me say this. All right,
Like
you ready?
Top of D.
You ready? I have never been absolutely destroyed by a Barrack
Yeah.
playing a tank.
Exactly.
I've never been slapped. Remember that one
That's
game
true.
we did the commentary over? I wasn't playing tank, was I? I was Dredge.
Yeah. I think
I've never been slapped by a Barrack. He's going D.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like again, like we always say, like sure, there's gonna be good barracks, but like yeah, I agree with you. I don't remember ever being completely destroyed by a barrack.
That Barrack was good, right? That Barrack was good.
Yeah,
but I was not playing
good.
tank, so I don't know how good he was at a tank v tank. Because usually, if I'm playing against a Barrack, I just walk up to them with Terminus. I mean, you do that with anybody, but I mean, I just walk up to him. And what's he gonna do? Run away? I just blast him, and then what? He's got no more point presence. Because he's not that beefy, and he just puts up the shield, but he still has to be on point.
Yep.
And I just take him off point, so I say D. I've never been
Alright.
slapped by a Barrack, I think.
I agree. I agree with that, bro.
Alright, you want to pick a character here?
I mean, how about we go?
Not Skye. Not Skye.
Wow. Let's go with Zin, bro.
Zin?
Zin?
Oh,
Zin's honestly-
Zin's fun. Zin's fun.
Zin is fun. He has a good kit. I mean, his guillotine lets you get an insta kill.
Yep.
Always, basically always, unless someone's directly healing him and they got.
He doesn't have. Does he have crowd control still on
what?
his ult? I can't remember. Can he be killed while he's ulting? I mean, like when he connects, when he actually connects and is actually doing the slashes. Can he?
Think,
Because I know for sure he
I know that
used to
they-
not be
yeah.
able to.
I think they might have nerfed that. I think he can be killed, but
Zin has the same problem for me that I feel like we've mentioned with Moji. He's another instant kill character that's just a weaker Drogos. Because he takes more time, it's 4 slashes.
Right,
Even if you
right.
go guillotine as well. If you don't go guillotine, he doesn't even do an instant kill. So his ult's always been weak for me, but his movement is exceptional. He has the spin dash to get away, he has the fade to get away, and he even has the ult to even go up. If he doesn't want to kill somebody, he just uses it as a verticality.
true.
I think probably, like, for me at least, I think top of B.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking B or bottom of A.
Yeah, same. Because
Yeah,
he's
I
good.
think he's solid though.
I think he's solid, and if you go with the build that I have, the whole guillotine, and then you just go with morale boost, you can literally get your ult within a minute.
Exactly.
Within a minute.
Hey, I mean, B is still a great grade, you know? Top of B is fine, I think.
I think top of B is fine, because
Yeah.
when I like to play him, I always go guillotine, I always go straight for the tanks. You just melt tanks. Completely eviscerate tanks. But I always play Guillotine. The Shadow one's also good because you get health. And I don't even remember what his other card is. Do you even know what his other card is?
No.
There's Guillotine. And there's the Shadow one where you regen like 33% of your health.
Oh, there's one where it's like.
Oh, the heavy
second.
slash. The heavy one goes
heavy
through.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen anybody pick that up. I think top of B.
1 second again. Bro, what you doing? I see what you did right away.
What do you mean, dude? What do you mean?
What the heck is this?
Nothing, man.
Bruh, put him back. Alright, first of all, yeah, why Sarah? What is that, bro? What kind of thing is that? Oh my gosh.
I was like, I gotta trigger Rob before he comes back, dude.
Wow.
Talk about triggering, dude. You know who's next, right? Strix!
Sarah's.
Sarah.
Look, as much as I despise that piece of garbage owl, I mean, he's gotta be at least A and maybe even S. Cause like
Maybe even S, he says.
no, like straight up, cause like he's just so broken. Like you get a quick bloop, bloop, bloop. You know, you just snipe real quick.
I will
If
say
someone
one thing. He's pretty
dares
map
to
dependent.
sneak up on you? What?
He's pretty map dependent.
Yes, that is the thing. Yeah, you can't play him on every map.
I put him right there. He's probably better than Koga.
I'd say top of A.
Top of A? Really?
Maybe it's just because I hate him and I always die to him that I
I-
think he's so good. But like,
Here,
at least A.
I'll put him over. I'll put him over Koga because I was thinking like if you do Koga versus Strix would just take out his freaking pistol.
Right.
And
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if anybody tries to challenge Strix close up, he's just like,
Mhm.
okay, so let me switch to my pistol.
He's competent. He's just a good damage dealer. He's just the best sniper.
Yeah.
He's just the best sniper
in the game. Like, hands down, the best sniper in the game. Yeah.
Now we got the triggering boy out of the way. What's the next most triggering character on here? Oh, the kid. The child.
Yeah. The kid, again, as much as I despise him,
He's pretty decent. I haven't played him actually in a long time.
He's decent and he's fun to play. That's the thing. Like when you are playing him, he's
Mhm.
pretty fun. I mean, I'd say top of B, bottom of A. If I
Yeah, I'd say top of B.
he's
I
able to teleport
do you think he's better
away.
than Zin?
Um,
I think he's more annoying than Zin.
he's more annoying than Zin. That's true. Because he's able to teleport away.
Away,
He,
yeah.
He has his little like overdrive pistol or something when it does a ton of damage.
Yeah.
So like
His
he's
ult
pretty
is
good.
weak. His
Yeah,
ult's
that's
pretty
the
weak
thing.
though.
His ult's very weak. So like, I'd even put him under Tyra because like he's
Yeah.
good, but
He's more annoying if
Yeah.
anything. I think he's probably
Exactly.
more annoying than Buck. When you get a good Buck, I mean obviously you're going to be super annoying. But I think a good Talus is more annoying than a good Buck.
yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Alright, good. We got that out of the way. Now, are we going to trigger the professionals here? Androxus.
Oh, dude, I know the sweats love Andro, right?
Oh, yeah. Andro is an auto S tier for the sweats. I've seen a couple of the actual Paladins esports or whatever, and there's always an Andro.
Exactly, because I mean he's not a bad.
I remember when
character
people
at
always
all.
say that he's consistent. I just personally suck as Andro. Like
Yeah,
like
same.
I have my good games, but then I have my personal just like 0 and like 16 games, right? Then I have other games where I'm like 22 and 4.
I mean, he is good,
Mhm.
and I don't think he's like bad at any sense of the word. I just suck with him, so like.
I
I'd
think
say,
he's
like,
kind
bottom
of
A,
yeah, I
top
think
of B maybe.
yeah,
Nah, not top of
I'd
B,
put
yeah.
bottom of A. One, we don't want to trigger the professionals, all right? But it's because I think he's just the most like consistent.
Yeah, bottom of A, top of B.
I probably put him
Maybe.
bottom of A because there's mostly when you get a good Andro. We've been using this a lot, but I mean most of the time they're usually good Andros.
Yeah. that's the
Andrew
thing,
is
Yeah.
he's good because he can like teleport 3 times, especially if you fix it up. You can do more distance and all that good stuff.
Yeah, the dashes.
The dashes is good. The reversal is good. The punch is okay. His ult is pretty good. His ult's not bad. It's not the best because you don't do like destructive damage, but it's still pretty good.
Yep, I agree.
Genos.
Genos was the first character I ever played. Fun, decent,
I'm gonna say it again.
decent healer.
I'm gonna say it again, Rob. I'm gonna say it again. You know what I'm gonna say, right?
What?
When he was released,
Oh my gosh.
I played him a lot because he was okay. I want to tell you this, right? He was supposed to be an off healer, is what people were saying, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But then they realized how good his healing was, that he became the typical Paladins of, hey, this guy's OP. He's not as good as he was before, but I think he's still
Right.
good. This is my healer of choice, by the way.
The 15%. Yeah, and like you don't have to really be that
You don't have to be present.
focused on healing.
Yeah.
Exactly, present on healing. You just kind of here's a heal, and that's about it. You can do your own thing, you know. So like he is a solid healer. I mean, I think he'd have to go A or B maybe.
I'm thinking probably top of B. Or, I think top
His
of B,
ult's
bottom
fun.
A.
It's just 'cause he's fun.
Yeah. I think probably bottom A.
Bottom A.
I'm expecting to get a lot of hate off of this one if anybody actually watches it. I'm expecting to get a lot of hate because I understand why he's not like you're not gonna beat a Ying with healing with Genos.
Yep, no.
You're not gonna beat
But
a
he's
Ceres,
fun.
but he's fun. And if you do your loadout, you can like have I've played Genos and I've had the healing mark, the astral mark on all my teammates at the same time.
Right. Yep. Yeah. I think that's a great position.
I think that's good. What have we not done in a while? A tank, I think, right?
There, dude. Let's do Cassie.
Cassie?
You were hovering over her for super long.
I wasn't moving my mouse. Cassie does some insane damage.
Cassie does some insane damage. I know that a lot of people hated her, thought she was OP. And she was OP.
I know you hate her ult because you play Meave.
Yeah, literally just counters my ult instantly and I have nothing.
But besides
But,
that, I don't think her ult's that strong.
Exactly. And
She does get CC immunity, though.
it's because she's really good, but like to be honest, I just don't play her that much. So like I don't know her full capabilities. And like I
How
have
about
played
playing
against
against
some
her?
good
Are you
Cassies,
more
but-
scared of a Cassie or a Tyra?
Nah, I mean, I'm more scared of a Tyra, to be honest, than a Cassie, because I feel pretty easy. Like, we could take down a Cassie pretty easy.
Because her abilities are fine. Like, her dash is cool. There's a whole dash reset.
Her roll.
Yeah, the roll. There's the whole roll reset loadout. But she has, what, exploding arrow? And a knockback
Yeah.
arrow.
Yep.
They're just kind of decent. Like, her ult's also kind of just decent as well. I think the main thing about her is that she just does some insane damage. Like, there's
Maybe,
been
like,
games... There's been games where I'm absolutely whiffing her arrows, but like I still get
right
over
under-
100.
Right under Tyra, I think would be a legit play.
I think under Tyra, yeah. Because you still have to worry about her, but she kind of has the same issue with Tyra in a way. But I think more is breaking shields.
Exactly.
Because say you have a con, Tyra's gonna break it first before your Cassie. I think at least.
Yeah, I think so.
Or she puts
especially
more
you got-
pressure on tanks. She puts more pressure on
Yeah,
tanks because burn
because of
monster,
the
or
burn
even
monster.
just hunting party in general.
Yeah, I agree.
Koa. All right, who are we triggering today?
Oh, Makoa. Makoa is, I mean, I know a lot of people like Makoa, and I like Makoa too. I think he's good. And he got good skins, and like all
He's got
this
good
stuff.
skins.
Like, he's got great skins.
He's
which
pretty
is
fun.
good. Awesome. He's fun. He's got a good kit.
I like that his cannon. You can it's not like comparing it. It's not hog. It's not just a shotgun. It's an actual cannon. It does less damage than hogs, but
Yeah,
you
he
can
doesn't
shoot
do a
it
crazy amount of
further
damage, though.
because you can actually arc it because it's an actual projectile.
Yeah. I mean, I think he has to be at least bottom of A, or yeah, I think he has to be an A at least.
Definitely A at least. But the question is, where would you put him in A?
I think bottom of A would be legit. Well, I
Bottom
mean,
A. He's a pretty good tank. He's an impressive tank. I think what the best thing with him is the hook because he can move people out of position.
Right.
His ult it's good for point presence.
Yeah, you see, it's because it's like, I guess since we're doing the whole like, are they better than this person in the category? It's a little difficult since
It's because they do different things. That's the problem.
you know, exactly. I'd put him just maybe above Andrew. Main thing is that they're in B and A and all that.
Yeah, Victor.
Victor is, I feel like, the standard vanilla character that's not bad, but not the best. And people kind of move away from him once they pick anyone else.
C.
You know? Top of C, I'd say.
Top of C.
Yeah, because, like, he's good, but it's just, like, nothing crazy. Like, you
Yeah.
could get some crazy Victors out there. And you could get a lot of damage.
Mhm.
Like, if I want a good damage gameplay, like, if I'm like, oh, man, I have to play damage for whatever reason, I'm like, okay, I'll just play Victor.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Nice and easy, so.
Nice and easy. Yeah, true. Tyra just does what he does better because she just goes pure damage.
Exactly.
All right, new gal. I have not touched her.
Octavia. She is fun. She does some crazy damage.
Her passes are
ult-
nice.
Yeah, her passives are kind of great. Her ult is only good, in my opinion. Her ult's only good if you run the specific card for it. Because if not, then you're probably not going to hit anyone.
I know you don't like the distortion shield, right? You just feel like it doesn't
Distortion
work.
shield's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know if it's...
Is it literally hit or miss?
Yeah, I don't know if I don't understand it or if it's bugged. Cause like, I put down my distortion field, and like I still get beamed, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
aren't you not supposed to be able to see me? You know, but like I get completely destroyed, and I don't know. That's the worst part of her kit, to be honest. But like she's pretty solid.
Her movement ability is pretty nice. It's just the
Yeah.
Winston jump.
Exactly.
The hover in the air, I feel like is fine. Like you get some good verticality, but you can also be shot down pretty easily. So I think that's fair. Distortion field's, hit or miss. It's kind of iffy. Her ults are right, but I think her biggest thing is her passives.
Yeah, I think the top of B.
I was thinking top of B as well. Everybody's favorite gal, dude. Evie.
Evie gotta be at least A or S. Cause like, playing against an Evie, oh my goodness. A good Evie, bruh.
I'm thinking S, dude. Honestly, I'm having trouble
S?
bringing her down to like A because her movement is. She has so much movement ability.
Her movement's insane.
She gets up next to you. She's gonna do like 900 damage off of the one shot.
I know.
Right? She can do the whole. The only weakest thing is that ice block because it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. You're probably never gonna use it, but I mean, there are gonna be situations where you use it, but
it's fine. And then
a lot
she's
of times
just
it's
so oppressive if you run the blink card where you get to blink
I
twice
know.
within like 4 seconds that you blink, you can just go back. That's great. That's insane. The ice block where you heal, that's completely useless.
Yeah.
And then wait, is that actually a legendary? No, that's just a regular
That's a
card. It's a card now. That used to be a legendary
Yeah.
card. Can you believe that? That used to be a legendary card.
I know.
But yeah, because now it's Over the Moon, which is kind of like Meeves, where after you do your what's
Yep. You do
like 20% more damage after you soar,
Yep.
for like 2 seconds or something. But I think it's better
Yeah.
with Meeve because you get to shoot more within those 2 seconds than you do with Eevee.
Yeah, it's
And-
true. You can't lower Eevee.
And then her other card is your alt costs 50% of charge.
Oh yeah.
But it
yeah.
doesn't-
I know some people use
It's
that.
like half the length, and it doesn't like. Does it not cripple or something like that?
Yeah,
Or
something like that. But
And she is so annoying, but for a good reason, because she's just a good character.
exactly, and like I respect Eevees because it's like, as much as like as annoying as they are, I know how hard it is to actually be a
Bruh,
good.
how are you gonna say no to that face, dude? How are you gonna say no to that face? Look at that.
Exactly.
Look at that.
Exactly. Got great skins as well, bro.
Look at that, dude.
Freaking,
You can say no to that face. Look at that,
You're like, bro.
dude. Look at that. Look at that. I mean,
Exactly,
look at that
bro.
too. But look at this.
Exactly.
Those blue eyes, bro. The blue
That's what
hair.
I'm saying, bro, you simping out here, chill. But yeah,
No, no, no.
it's
We
true.
can make a simp list afterwards. All right.
a simp tier.
Us-
Paladins waifu tier list.
All right.
Waifu tier list. Freaking Grok #1.
No, dude. You know, what'd be number 1 on my simp tier list, Jaegeroth, because
Oh
this is
my
a woman.
gosh.
This is a woman, dude. This woman is
Oh, dude.
thick. Oh, but honestly,
no.
I think Jaegeroth is like, I think it might be a D for me, to be honest.
D.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are gonna be mad at that, but
Dude, Jaegeroth is so huge. The hitbox is so easy to hit. The damage
Yeah.
is like not the best, but I mean she's not damage.
Yeah.
She has the only thing she has for her is point presence, and that's just
Yeah.
because of her body. That's it.
and it's just the rolling is just so bad. Like it takes so long to roll up, and then you're so easy to kill.
You're so easy to kill, and the ult is so weak.
Yeah,
Like they have to
I
get
feel-
dragged into there. I think you get damage reduction. The only good thing about it is that you get full health afterwards, right? If you
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
succeed. But it's the
get
same
your
thing
health
as like
back.
everybody's insta kill ults are just gonna be weaker than Drogo's, because
Yeah.
Drogo's can go in any direction.
Zoom in.
You can go in any direction, fly in, insta kill. Doesn't have to wait. Once it connects, you're dead.
Exactly.
You know,
Nope.
Xin, it has
Put
to.
Drogo's next.
That's what I'm going for, dude. Because when you do Xin, dude, Xin has to do the 4 slashes, and you can't go in a full circle. You have to go in one of those directions. Drogos, I think A tier.
A-R-S, bro.
I think
A.
like top of A, dude. Top of
Top
A.
of A.
Top of A.
Yeah, I mean he's good. He's good.
He has a similar
I
thing.
personally don't like him that much because I'm really bad. But like,
I'm a pretty decent Drogos.
yeah, every time I see Drogos, it's like their damage capability is insane, bro.
Yeah. Oh, do you agree with Jaegeroth in D? Because I honestly think she's straight up D.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
And she's just kind of like a weaker Rom, you know? And Rom's just good.
Rom is great.
Like Rom's like A tier, dude.
Yeah, I put him there.
He's
I'd
probably
definitely
like
put him there.
right there. Like honestly.
Because Rom, I mean, he is like I said earlier, like he is the quintessential idea of a tank.
Yes.
Because like, or an off tank,
of an off
guess,
tank.
like,
Off tank.
Because like he's able to absorb a ridiculous amount of damage, and it's balanced off. Like he doesn't do crazy damage, but if he focuses you, you're gonna die. And he has movement, so he can actually move around and charge you.
Yeah.
His ult's pretty decent. Like he just chatters.
His ult is pretty good, dude. I think he has probably one of the better ults. I mean, the only thing I would want it for the ult to be even better is that you're stunned longer.
Yeah.
But I mean, on its own,
Yeah,
it's just a great ult.
Yeah. But yeah, he's A tier. 100%.
He's definitely A tier, probably breaking S tier to be honest, just because he's such a ridiculous off tank.
Yeah, he's great.
You know what? I think I'm gonna bump him up to S tier.
Oh, okay.
He's either S or top of A.
I respect that.
Because he's so oppressive. Like sure, like he could be next to you and you're like not gonna die. But the fact that he's there is restricting you from playing.
Exactly. It's true.
And the thing is that he can just charge at you.
Can't ignore.
And you keep shooting at him, he's just gonna be like, all right, I'm just gonna take this and just heal. I'm just gonna get my armor back. Let's get my armor back.
Yep. You can't ignore a Rom as hard as you want. Like you can't.
You can't ignore Ramen. I think he's S tier. Let's go Fernando. Fernando.
Right.
Did you know that Fernando is voiced by Octavia?
Really?
Yes, he is voiced by Octavia.
I did not know that. Huh. I'm gonna have to listen to his voice again.
You can kind of hear it, but it's voiced by Octavia.
Nice. I mean, okay. Look, listen. Nando was the first like tank that I actually started playing, and like, nah, bro.
No. I had to let go because the A was highlighted like that, and it was bothering me. No, he's definitely not D. He's nowhere near D.
I feel like he used to be pretty insane.
Oh, with the fire damage and everything?
Yeah.
More of a damage Nando?
And then shield Nando solid. I feel like he's like a good tank to pick, but he's just gonna get outplayed by a Khan. Like a
Khan or a Term,
versus a Nando? Yeah, like a Khan could just destroy. He just picks him up. I'd say top of C, bottom of B. One of those. Whichever you want.
I feel like bottom of B is pretty good. I don't think he's C. I mean, he's pretty vanilla, but I think he's good because there's a lot of counterplay you can do with his ult.
Yes, definitely a good tank. It's just I feel like he could get outplayed by a lot of the tanks.
I mean, Term just destroys Nando though. That's the thing. Term just absolutely destroys Nando.
Term, Rom, freaking
Khan.
Yeah. Bomb King.
He was always instantly banned.
He's always instantly banned because his damage. If you stick your bombs, he's insane. Like he could just one shot practically anybody if you land enough bombs on somebody. I mean, I'd say top of B or bottom of A.
He's pretty solid, dude. He's pretty solid.
He's solid.
He's probably one of the more hit or miss characters as well.
Top of B?
I think top of B. I think top of B is fair. B for Bomb King. Amani. The dragon is funny.
Yeah, the dragon. You could. I mean, okay, the dragon does insane damage, but
if you're Tyra, you just kill the dragon.
Yeah, you could melt the dragon.
But you can say that about a lot of characters, though.
It's true. I mean, her kit is fun. You know, being able to fire ice type thing is really fun.
Here, the same thing with Amani. You can't ignore the dragon. That's the thing. You can't ignore.
Exactly. You have to deal with it.
You have to deal with the dragon. You can't ignore the dragon. But Amani isn't just a dragon, but in a way she is really just a dragon.
Exactly.
But she's a good damage. I don't think she's the best.
She's good damage, and she's fun, to be honest.
She is fun.
She's really fun to play.
She is fun.
I'd say maybe, like, right under Tyra. Honestly.
Right under Tyra?
Yeah.
I could go with that, yeah. I was thinking probably sort of like mid B or top B. Vora.
Vora is a fun character. Vora is kind of a weird one, honestly. Like, very fun to play. You always feel like you're not doing enough damage. But at the end of the game, you're always like, you did a ton of damage, you know, 100,000 plus at least. I mean, Vora she's fun. That's the main thing. And like, her kit is viable. Like, she has good movement with her little vine thing. She's able to do a good bit of damage, but she needs to be kind of play. She's a flank, but she kind of needs to play with her team in the sense. Like, she needs the assistance of her team. I mean, I'd put her at
mid B?
Honestly?
Or top B? You sound like you're putting it in B.
Like higher, a little higher in the B tier. Like, maybe just above Zin, yeah.
Okay.
Honestly. Because Vora is good. I like her.
I'll leave that to you because you're the one that you've played Vora. Ceres.
You simp for Ceres.
I simp for Ceres, dude. I've said that so many times.
And she's a good healer too.
She's a good healer. Personally, dude, I think she's like right here.
Yeah, I think she's A tier. Because like she does have some limitations to her kit.
Her fade's fine.
So much.
Her fade is fine. The problem is that you can just track her fade.
Exactly.
I've done that way too many times with Koga. I just track her fade and just kill her.
Exactly. They definitely improved Ceres's because the worst part of Ceres was that you get stuck in the animation of healing and you die
Mm-hmm.
because you can't do anything.
Oh, because
So,
you can
like, they
cancel that
reduced
now, right? Oh no,
no,
you
they just
can't.
reduced the time.
Oh, okay.
They reduced the time of it
And increased
it's, like,
healing.
More heals. Yeah, exactly. So
That's good.
She's overall a great healer, able to do a ton of heals. But
I think she's my go-to
she's
like
one of the
healer
characters-
when I actually play healer. Like when I actually, besides just Genos to like do more damage and just heal. When I actually want to go dedicated healer for like battle pass or like a card or something,
Yeah.
I always go Ceres.
Yeah, Ceres is definitely a good healer, fun.
Mhm.
I think one of the main reasons
Great
she's
ult.
not an S,
Great ult.
Great ult combo. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I think one of the main reasons she's not an S is just she's one of the characters that's one of the most heavy affected once the enemy team has caught.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
Like once the enemy team has caught, you're struggling a little more than
Mhm.
other healers would, I suppose.
I can agree with that. Yeah.
A tier, good.
Tib
Tib
does
dude,
insane
oh,
damage, dude. Insane.
His damage is crazy, and he's so fun to play. And like I don't know, like I always think of him like a Meave-like gameplay, like
Mhm.
Meave-like gameplay in a sense, like. And he's just so fun to play.
Dude,
in
he's
terms of
oppressive, dude. He is oppressive.
And once you got
Dude,
a good Tib that understands how to play Tib,
Top A or S, dude. I'm breaking there.
yeah, I'd say
Maybe
top
even
A.
S, dude. Oh,
Maybe
no.
S. I mean,
Because he
yeah,
does so much damage.
it's true, and his ult is pretty solid. Not the best ult, but it's a good ult. You could definitely use it.
Yeah.
To move around, do some damage, escape. Yeah, I'd respect the S.
I
if
think
you wanna
he's
put it there.
pretty S
I'd
because he's
respect the
always
S.
does so much damage. Tib easy S tier, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Oppressive, very oppressive. Corvus.
Corvus, another solid healer. I actually might put him above Genos, to be honest. It's just he's so good. Maybe if you want, like right under Genos, but I think he's a.
I
maybe
put him over.
B-ish,
I probably put him
if
over.
anything.
Probably
Yeah.
put him over Genos. Because I think he's pretty good. His ult's kind of weak.
Yeah, his ult's the weakest part of his kit.
But I
to be
think
honest.
the best thing, he's a good for. I know how Jacob likes to play him. Is that he goes with the double one if he can. If it's like multiple tanks, double tanks.
Yep.
Or if it's just like one tank, he just puts it on the damage dealer and gets what is it, dark gifts, the one that increases their damage output and like some other stuff as well. So I think he's pretty. I feel like Genos is just more of a simple Corvus.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah,
With that.
and Corvus has probably a better escape. He just goes fast and he gets the dash,
Yeah.
and it does damage too, which is pretty
Good
interesting.
escape.
Yeah, it's a good escape. Yeah, I'd agree with that. All right, do we have another easy S tier here? I think so.
Easy
Khan.
S tier? Khan. I mean, everybody would put like anyone who's played against Khan or plays Khan. Yeah, I mean,
Khan is oppressive.
if anything, max A tier. But
Mhm.
I think if you want, I think S tier, yeah, as well would be respectable.
Before nerf, easy S tier. Before you had to aim your freaking
Yeah.
ult.
I'd put him at top of A tier.
Not even S tier, dude.
Like, I mean, S tier, I would totally put him in there if you want to. It's like top of A or S, because he is one of the best tanks, if not the best tank actually.
He
maybe.
auto heals, dude. He auto heals.
Honestly, yeah, maybe S, because he's
S
the
tier.
best tank. Honestly, is he better than your own main, bro?
I feel like they have a really good battle. They fight it out really nicely. So personal preference, I'll put him over here. But
Alright, respect.
but this could switch. This could switch, I think. Skye?
Yeah, dude, we have to address Skye. All right.
No, we could do that later. Shaolin.
Bruh, oh my gosh. I'd say Shaolin's like an easy like bottom of B or top of C. Cause
I think he's pretty C tier. I think they did give him the cripple thing now, but
yeah, he's fun to play, but like he's just kind of like outmatched a lot of the times.
yeah.
So yeah, maybe C.
I'd probably put him like maybe there below Nissa.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect
Below Nissa is fine. Ooh,
that. I respect.
you got more
that.
damages here. Yeah, let's go Willow.
Willow, dude, I used to play Willow a lot. Like I remember that it started with me hating Willow because she was just so annoying to play against.
Yep.
And then I started playing Willow, and I was like, she's actually really fun to play, and she does like really good damage. I know that she got nerfed though.
I don't know what it
forgot-
is. I don't know.
I forgot the specific nerfs, but it was like her dead zone or whatever got
Yeah.
nerfed. I don't know if it didn't last as long, or
Maybe
if-
the reduction of because I know that you step in dead zone. If you leave dead zone, you're still like, or you don't get
you
healing
can't
for like
get
2
healed.
seconds. Yeah,
You can't get healed.
for 2 seconds
I
or
mean,
something.
I think before she would have been an easy like S or top of A.
Really, that high?
She was so good, bro, and she did insane damage. But like after the nerf,
I didn't think
I'd
that
say
crazy.
Bottom of A or top of B.
bottom of A or top of B. My own personal opinion is I have not played Willow, so let's just put her bottom of A.
Because yeah, she is easily like you can kill her.
I will say this: Willow's annoying because of the
Willow's annoying.
because of the
and
dead
she's
zone.
one of the best annoying characters, and not only that, but like her voice lines are so annoying.
Oh my god!
Fits the role of being annoying.
But my own personal opinion of a better annoying character is Dredge.
Dredge, because he has insane like he controls the point.
Yeah, I think Dredge is better than Willow.
The point is his.
The point is his, dude.
You know.
There's games
Yeah,
where I
I'd
don't
say-
play tank, so I can play Dredge, so that they can't play tank.
Yeah, I'd say A, maybe above Corvus, just because again, they do different things, but
Yeah, you know, just for consistency, let's just put him next to Willow.
all right.
So we can have the healers here, and you can have the damage here. He's definitely not S. Definitely not S.
Not S. But
Not S, but
very
he's good. If you know how to play him, then he's impressive. Not just
Exactly.
Spamming right click to launch 3 bombs.
Exactly.
You got to actually aim, then you're good. You got to know how to set up your teleports so that you don't just get killed.
And
His
that's the
ult
fun
is
thing
also a good like area denial as well. It's not the best ult, but it's good area denial. Like
Exactly,
you can
yeah.
win over
That's the
you can win
fun part.
overtime just by using him.
that's the fun part of Dredge, bro. Because like he has a low entry level but a high skill ceiling at the same time.
I love
'Cause,
playing
like, you
Dredge.
once you get good with him, with his actual like primary fire, like you could do insane damage. But if you're not that good and you still want to deny zone, like a point, you can still do the spam card.
Yeah.
Just completely spam everything. So yeah, Dredge is good.
Let's see. So we got a tank, we got another tank, we got another tank, we got another tank.
Let's
we
go
got
Ruckus.
plenty
we
of
gotta
tanks.
put Ruckus.
Ruckus. This
I thought you were putting him straight in A, bro. I was
No,
like,
yeah, cuz it goes like that, yeah. We got the vanilla tank.
I feel like he's almost a vanilla tank. Like
No, I mean he's the vanilla tank as in like he's the default tank that you get.
yeah.
Cuz it used to be Nando,
But he's also kind of like that's what I'm saying. Like since everyone's kind of played Ruckus, he's not bad. He's fun. I'll tell you that he's fun to play.
he's really fun.
He's really fun to play, and for that reason alone, just because he's very fun for me at least, I put him at bottom of B. But like I
think
say
top of C.
maybe top
Top
of
of
C.
C.
Yeah.
Top of C. He's a good off tank. Never really a main tank. If you're doing like TDM, it doesn't matter. Just go Ruckus.
Exactly. Yeah. If you
You're
want to have
doing
some fun.
If you're doing
exactly.
Onslaught, go Ruckus. You're doing King of the Hill, go Ruckus. If you're doing Siege, go Ruckus if you want, right?
Exactly.
I mean, he's basically a damage character.
Exactly.
He's basically a damage character. But if you need like more point presence, then there's another card that you would run for Ruckus. I don't remember what it is because I haven't touched him in a long time. But Ruckus is good. He's just vanilla though. He's not the best,
Yeah.
but he's very fun.
He's heckin' fun, bro.
Leon, dude. Aimbot
Aimbot character, bro.
Aimbot queen, dude.
Aimbot queen. I think she has to be A, bro.
I think
Like,
she's pretty A. Well,
I
the thing
don't
is,
think she reaches S.
she's
but-
not S. Maybe top of B for me for only one reason is that her damage isn't the highest, which is fair because she's aimbot.
suppose, But, like,
But because
yeah,
it's
but, like,
aimbot, it's consistent. I'd maybe say bottom of A.
Yeah, bottom A is solid for me.
Me personally would be over Willow, but that's just because I don't play Willow.
Right.
But you play both.
I mean, I feel like maybe that's respectable, honestly, putting her above, because a Willow will probably get slapped by a Leon, because especially if she's flying in the air. Like,
Yeah.
she's done.
Vivian.
Vivian. I feel like she's honestly she's not bad.
This is our last damage character on the list. Wow.
I feel like she's a worse Tyra, to be honest.
A worse Tyra. Oh, she's the other one that doesn't have the movement ability. I forgot.
Yeah, she doesn't have movement ability. Her ult is okay because you get some extra damage on there.
I like that it never
and
leaves
lasts.
until you die.
Exactly. But when you're ADSing with the shield, it's just like you're so exposed. Like you're so like you're literally standing still. You become a turret almost. I don't know. I'd put her.
Let's see.
below
Maybe
bottom of B, top of C,
I think maybe top C.
top of C. Yeah.
Because her ult's annoying, but you could just, I mean, like, obviously you could just kill her, but I mean, it's annoying, but it's not horrible to deal with.
Yeah. Top of C.
It's not horrible to deal with. Her sensor mines don't really do much. And then her shield's just okay. Their best thing going for her is that she just does damage. That's it. She just keeps shooting. Especially if the card where you do more damage as well. Or you can also, like, not, what's it called? Use ammo. Ash.
Ash, one of the better tanks. A tier.
One of the
I
better
think for
tanks.
sure.
I know a lot of people would say under Makoa.
Yeah.
I play more Ashe than Koa just because I'm not really a good Makoa. But she's a good tank. She's a good off tank.
If you want, I'd put her right under Makoa.
I probably would put her right under Makoa. She's a good off tank, while he's a good main tank. And also off tank. Yeah, so I put it in that order.
Yep.
Because she can be a main tank, but she's just an insane off tank. Furia.
Oh,
right. Pre-nerf Furia. S?
Pre-nerf. Oh, straight up S. Post-nerf. Probably still straight up S. Cause
you still think she's S right now?
I mean, she's insane. Like,
the pyre thingy is insane.
Yeah. If
her cherish is also pretty good. Her movement ability is decent.
Yeah, it's because she can't escape.
She can do
her
damage.
Ult's pretty great. She can do a great amount of damage. Nah, she has to be
she's
S.
She's S tier.
Even
She's
if it's
S.
bottom of S, like
she's S.
She has to be an S.
She is S. Yeah, you're right. She is S. Because it all is just a nano for everybody.
Exactly. Mini nano for everybody. She has the solar beam thing that just heals instantly.
And even the cherish is just good.
Plus she has cherish and she has movement, so like.
Yeah, even if you get the legendary card for the cherish is good. And then she used to do even more damage. They had to nerf that too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like nah, dude. Yeah, she's S tier.
She is S. She is S. All right, Atlas.
Atlas. You played way more Atlas than I did.
I used to play a lot of Atlas.
The couple times I played Atlas, he was mediocre at best, to be honest.
Yeah,
he's not bad. He's fun to play.
He's really fun to play. He's unique. You can survive if you can manage your cooldowns.
Right.
But you do really need that healer. But most tanks need him, except Khan.
Yeah.
Khan's his own healer.
He's unique. He's fun. I'd put him under. Yeah, right there, basically.
I probably would put him.
Nando.
B. Yeah.
B under Nando. I think that's fair. Maybe.
I think I'd probably put him over Nando.
C. Really?
I think I put him over Nando just because of his wind back ability.
I respect that. You played more.
Yeah.
So, like I'll defer to you in this one.
The only thing is that the shield has a long cooldown. I think is what my main issue was.
Yes. See, I think Atlas is one of the most unique characters. Honestly.
I feel like Atlas is probably
the
character that it's like. There's many ways you can kind of play around with him if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
All right, Torb.
Okay, yeah.
Torv.
Okay.
Here, wait, real quick. I would interchange these at any time though. These would probably get interchanged. But for right now, just from what I remember at least, I'd probably put Atlas over. Because in comp, I'd rather play Atlas than I would play Fernando.
Okay. So here's the thing that I was going to say with Torb. I mean Torb.
Torv.
Yeah, Torv Yorn.
Neither of us have played Torvald.
Torvald. I can still sing Torbjorn. But yeah, Torvald, this is what I was thinking with Torvald. I was thinking putting him in D and moving Jagger off to F. Because like... Because first off, there's no F characters that we have yet, and
I mean, we didn't have an F map, but you only had the freaking tutorial.
Exactly, like
which is an F still in my mind.
I'd put Jagger off at F and put Torvald
in
D. I think he's better, honestly. Do you think he's better or worse than
Barrack?
Than Barrack.
He's a good off tank. He's a good off tank.
His ult's awesome. You could get some cool plays.
I'll put him over really Barrack because wait, dude, I'm so lost. Oh no, I remember now. I was like, I don't remember what Barrack's ult even was. It's the flamethrower thing. It's not that great.
Yeah.
You just walk away. It's good for like final pushes, but then you could also say that about Atlas. His final push is also great. Terminus's ult is good for final push because you die, you just come back. Exactly. I mean, so many characters they'd be like, oh, but they're good for like to capture the point in overtime. Yes, but so is his. You just don't put them. They don't get on point. You know, his is good too, but you just go around. His is better because you just take them off point in general. And also the shield can save your teammates, which is nice too. But also you run the card, they get like more damage. The shielded characters do more damage or something like that.
Right.
So it's kind of like a pseudo Genos sometimes. Inara.
Inara's actually pretty fun, and she's good.
She's beefy.
She is beefy.
Straight off the bat, top of A or maybe at breaking S, but probably top
Honestly,
of A.
I think top of A. I think I like her better than Makoa. I think she's fun. I think she's a unique character as well. She has cool skins.
Her CC immunity is nice if you want to run that. Her cripple with the little thing is also decent too. And what does he get? The double shield? Is that with a double wall or something like that? What's her other one?
Double wall. You could do that.
That's
double wall. You take CC immunity, and then the other one is
the cripple when you put down your little the warder field. She's like borderline. She's like the person who gets like 89.5% in a class, but the teacher doesn't want to bump them up to S. That's kind of what she is.
Well, it's like they'd get an A in the class, but they're not.
But these people got
110%,
extra credit. You know, they got extra credit.
They got the 100.
She's basically like 99% in the class. You know,
literally.
she's
I
almost
agree,
breaking 100. All right, let's deal with her.
Dude, Skye
Nope,
has to be
Io.
at least- oh my
Io.
gosh. Io's another great healer. Dude, there's some like the healers are just so fun in this game. Honestly, the healers are fun to play.
The only thing is her movement ability. You can track it so easily.
Yeah, her movement ability is really easy to track. Her ult's okay. I feel like there's only a certain amount of times that there's like a good time to use it, you know. But her heals are good. They like instantly nerfed her Luna.
They needed
card,
to
which-
nerf. They needed to nerf. What's called Luna in general because Luna had way too much health.
She had too much health, and she would just give out. It was like 300 health per second or something like that.
You want me to give my opinion, my personal opinion, and you can disagree or agree with me? I think probably mid A or bottom A.
Yeah, I mean, I'd agree.
Oh
with
no,
that, 'cause she's
no,
definitely-
over Corvus.
Yeah, I'd agree with that greatly because like she is a good healer, but
I'd rather go Ying.
yeah, I mean Ying, Furia,
Saris.
yeah. I know a lot of people like die by Io because like she's good. Like don't get me wrong, you get some
Because of
crazy heals as
waifu?
well. And
Is
because
that
of
why?
waifu, that's probably why people are like so simping, bro. Simping.
Nah, dude, I simp. I
understand.
simp right here. But yeah, I mean, Io's fine. I feel like pre-nerf she'd probably be higher
Even higher. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, because it was insane. but,
because Luna just does
she's
all of
good.
the heals for you.
She's also cool. I mean, I just love the design of freaking Paladins characters. Are good, and they always got great skins and.
Yeah, Paladin's
cosmetics
characters'
and all
designs
that.
are nice.
I know.
All right, let's just go in order here, dude.
Tree.
Grover.
Tree.
Tree.
Look,
I don't play
is
Tree.
honestly-
I don't play Tree, so I don't know.
Tree is honestly a surprisingly good healer.
He's a surprisingly good damage dealer too.
Yeah, and damage. Like I thought he was bad, and then I started playing, and like I always get good heals. He got that passive heal going on, you know.
Yep.
And then
The Lucio
if you
heal.
choose the Blossom, I'd put him maybe in between. Honestly,
Honestly,
I'd
I think
actually put him
Grok's
under
better.
Io.
I think I think Grok's better.
Yeah.
In the
for some-
damage
yeah,
category, maybe the heal is different. I think he's better.
Yeah,
to heal.
I think that he's better. I think Grok's higher just because he has both damage and
Yeah.
heals that he can
like
do.
all around he's better, but if we're just talking healing specifically, then Grover would be
Yeah.
higher. Damba.
Maldamba. I actually haven't played him in a while.
I used to
But
be
I
a professional
know-
Damba player back when he was released. You know, like I would always hit my shots. I would always miss the heal beam.
Like pros, I'm pretty sure play Damba, or at least they did when I paid attention to any site of the pros.
It might just be
Like,
because he's consistent.
he's consistent. He's good.
His heal beam like
He's got, I mean,
his heal beam is like every
combining
2
the
seconds,
board-
right?
what?
His heal beam is like every couple seconds.
Yeah, I mean combining the gourd with his like left click or what right click, it's really good. Like you can get some massive heals.
His escape's pretty decent. You can't
Yeah,
be
his
hit when you're
escape-
slithering, so.
Ooh, I
Oh,
don't
he has the
know.
stun. He has the stun as well with his reload,
Oh, true.
which is
true.
nice.
I don't think I'd put him above Io,
I don't think so.
but I'm thinking maybe Grover.
For what, like consistency? Well, Grover does
Just
have the
'cause of
passive.
consistency and because of, I think he can do more heals if you're like really good with him. But,
How about this? Who's more fun to play, Grover or Damba?
ooh, fun?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, they're both kind of fun because like it's fun to be a little snake. and,
So
like,
is this gonna be another
slither away.
interchangeable one that can go?
I think that's another interchangeable one, to be honest. They're both A, and they're both like right neck to neck, you know.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So unfortunately, since there's A here, he's gonna be over here, and he's gonna be over here. So it doesn't look like they're even playing field, but they're right next to each other.
Exactly.
All right, dude. Impressions on the Vatu. Nah,
yeah, that's pure impression.
Skye.
We're like, who the heck is that?
We gotta
Oh,
deal with Skye. All right.
Okay.
I think Skye
At least at the top of B. At least.
at least top B.
At least, bro. She should be at the bottom of A at that, if anything.
At
She'd be an A
most bottom B.
tier. Bro, how you not like Skye, bro?
Her movement ability. She has
Bruh,
none, and
She
she's a
has good
flank
movement. Look, yeah, she doesn't have a good she doesn't have movement ability.
in
but
general, and she's
she's
a
able to move.
flank.
A,
You just
she's
like
able to
looking
move.
at that booty, all right?
Nah, dude, no. She got a good kit. She's able to go invisible. You're able to literally have infinite ammo, melt anybody, including tanks. Like, my guy. She has to be at least top of B. Maybe I'm willing to put
Middle
her
B,
under...
middle B.
I'm willing to put her, like,
I put
on
her
top
under
of
Zen.
Zen.
Oh wow,
Above Zen.
wow.
Just above Zin, bro.
Mm, mm, mm,
Just above Zin.
mm.
You know what?
Interchangeable.
I can respect that. Fine, I can respect that.
I like Zin over Skye personally.
I mean, I could see that. I could see that.
The problem is that once you get find out, you just die right away.
Yeah.
That's my only
the thing
issue.
Is, I will give you that if you do any type of a good job as Skye, the enemy team's instantly gonna get illuminate.
Yeah, illuminate.
I respect that. I respect.
All right, pure impressions. I saw this today. I kind of liked it.
Yeah. I watched a little bit.
Mhm.
Pure impressions, because obviously we don't actually have anything to go off of.
They just
He looks like he's gonna be fun. I'll tell
He
you
looks like he's
that.
gonna be fun. Yes.
Very fun character.
His ult looks pretty decent, I'd say.
It looks okay. Yeah.
It only
looks
does 800
decent.
damage. It's good for like if you need to get away. I mean, that's fine too.
Yeah, it looks like getting away and like a quick stun
Mhm.
to somebody. You know, like maybe if you combo or something.
It's a good point presence ult. If you're gonna ult like
Yeah.
a tank, you just go in there ult the tank. Let's say it's like a Koa and he's in his bubble, right?
Right.
You just stun him, and he gets out of the bubble,
Yeah,
and your team can just
exactly.
melt him.
What I'm thinking, yeah, it'd be like I could see some sick combos. Like, you know, you go in 1st, stun everybody, as your team is doing damage.
Place
to
the
them from
bombs,
front, you're already
damage.
behind them,
Yeah.
doing some more damage. You know.
I feel like
I
maybe
think this guy's
bottom
definitely
A.
gonna be like A.
Yeah.
Off pure impression. So we have no idea.
He
if
has
this
the
guy's actually good,
potential to be up to Skye level of annoyance. Sorry, not Skye. My bad.
Skye.
Evie. Evie level of annoyance. Because
I think he might be able to get there. Yeah.
because he
has
also
good
has the
movement. It looks like he has good movement.
yeah, because he also has the other ability. I'm not sure which button it would technically be for my keys, either E or Shift, where it's where you can bounce off of different opponents if you get that legendary card. You can even
Yeah.
like go back to your teammates.
Yeah, his movement looks kind of nutty. to be
It does
honest.
look really nice, and he has the Androx's sort of dash as well.
Yeah.
All right.
agree.
Anything you'd like to move here besides Skye? Anything else you'd like to move here?
Wow.
I think this is pretty. I think it's pretty good.
I think it's a pretty solid list.
Your Groth is just too tanky for her own good. Not tanky,
Yeah.
sorry. Too big for her own good.
Hey.
Hey, she's thick, all right. I think this is a good list.
I like this. I think it's good.
I think it's good.
If you're not,
Whoa,
then
dude.
let me
You,
get you started. What?
Wait.
What's up?
wait, what? We
Hold
do.
on, we got a word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legend.
All right. Yeah, you're not going to the video, Gio.
Yeah.
Things just